Me, the first few weeks, in fact, actually, it was the whole shoot was just when or not you would be suddenly breastfeeding out of nowhere. So like, oh my God!
He was such a gentleman. He was like, oh, I don't know where to look. I was like, totally cool.
Conversation with someone was like that.
I know, it just happened before. He was like, oh my God, there's the boob.
There it is again.
There it is.
It's cool.
So you, Matthew, your character's described as like a charming vampire. Did you start thinking, well,
Suspend your disbelief.
How to be charming.
how do I do a charming vampire?
Very hard for
Yes,
him.
well,
Very
he's also
hard.
meant to be quite grumpy, so I just came in the mornings and
He's
everyone
got
was like,
that.
he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it. Bang on.
It's very technical and sort of green screening, and then some of it is a small piece of fishing wire attached to a book that a bloke crouching in the
3,
corner
2,
is
1,
going.
go. Yeah.
And you're like, wow, but it will look better on the screen, right?
Didn't you kind of injure yourself in the witch wind thing when you slammed down too hard? I mean, some of it
Yes.
we really just had to do ourselves.
Well, I mean, we shouldn't really talk about why the stuntman wasn't there that day. There'd been some sort of... I think we can say there was a disagreement on something, so my stuntman wasn't there, so I was like, oh, I'll just do it. And
He really threw himself
and then I broke a
into it.
bone in my hand.
Yeah, he really
hurts.
committed.
Don't do another one. Stop being such a...
I know.
Okay, there's loads of social...
What's it called now? The book that it's based on, the
Ashmole.
Ashmole.
782.
Yeah.
782.
You know,
782. And I would say... No, you'd say 782. I would say 782.
No, you say 782.
Do I?
I'm
Ashmole
I was always
782. Oh, yeah, 782.
We had to think, because it comes up a lot, so we're like, how do we... we can't
I
keep
say
saying
it
the same
differently.
thing all the time.
782.
And I
It's
say
the Book of Life. Let's just
782.
call it the Book of Life.
The Book of Life.
Yes.
Did you see it? The real thing?
Well, they created...
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, well, I mean...
We saw
obviously they-
pages.
We did,
Yes.
yeah.
So, what I want to know is, how many times do you, like, break out in laughter when you're staring into each other's eyes in the middle of a scene?
Tons. There's actually a scene in the show
There's
where
a couple.
the one where we have to talk about my father and time walking. And do you remember that day? We couldn't keep a straight face. We
In
just
fairness, I
kept
couldn't
laughing.
keep a straight face.
We couldn't stop. Oh, and there was another scene where there was one particular thing that I said about a baby upside down in this vessel, and he thought it was the funniest thing, and I had to do the scene to the back of his head, and then when it was on him, I turned around and he made me not say that particular line because we just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my gosh, my son loves this song from the one with she's got the tentacles.
Keep doing the movements.
The reason we see that book, Ashmole 782, is he believes, after reading all of the other Ashmoles, he knows that something is hidden inside one of the texts. It's the Book of Life, which contains all the secrets and
Of every
why
creature.
creatures came to be.
To be.
That's
Very
right.
good Aussie
Right.
accent.
What kind of attracted both of you to the role to both the roles when you kind of find out about it?
The word trilogy.
Cha-ching!
That's right, seriously.
No, that's actually not quite true. Because it's really good trilogy.
You'd find out something about his character that even Deb Harkness didn't even know.
He's very like Matthew Goode.
That is good.
And so, yeah, it's sort of, and it's something I'd never done before. I'd never sort of stepped foot. I was the only English actor that hadn't worked on Harry Potter. And I felt much maligned about that.
And there's a TV series.
What is it?
It's an old one.
The TV series was called Bewitched.
Bewitched.
Yeah, I know
His
that.
name is-
See, this is my thing. That for me was a children's television program
Me
back in the
too.
day.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Loved it.
So no idea about the.
Samantha.
It's because my manager was sitting back there. He's helping it to me, going cheating.
You're like, is he having a stroke? No, it's the answer. Okay.
Deb was is a professor and a historian, and so some of the mythology involved within the book is actually quite tricky. And I don't know about you, but I haven't read a lot of alchemical texts recently. Just a lot of Peppa Pig. So suddenly also get to realise that there are 3 different types of creatures living with her. Or living with her.
She's a real husky.
None of them are cat. and those are vampires, demons, and witches. So
And of course, you are a
moving on,
vampire.
he's like, I'm bored of that, Tracy.
Boring.
It's really tough.
Where is this pop star from?
She's from America.
Bratty.
She is. Yeah, she's from America.
Britney Spears. I mean, who cares? I mean, seriously, who cares? Honestly, right now.
No.
They don't traditionally look the way that we think they look. Witches don't ride around on broomsticks, and the vampires in our show don't have fangs. And there was just something about her. She was, yeah, because he's British. So, well, he's not on social media. He's sort of the anti-social
Just on
media.
Boomerang. Just on Boomerang.
I know. I don't know if you'd do that well.